So as of right now, there's currently no plans for the Fantastic Four or the X-Men in the MCU. So as most of you know, Marvel Studios and Disney are set to acquire the whole of Fox, really. Pretty much everything that's important outside of the sports and the news outlets, which they really don't need because they own ESPN and their own news outlets. And this is going to fundamentally change how Hollywood is more or less structured. You know, it's one of the biggest things that's happened in Hollywood in the history of Hollywood. And with that comes a few noticeable and notable acquisitions that are really important to, I would say, us fans, not so much the people that are crunching the numbers and looking at financials, right? To us, of course, it's the X-Men, it's the Fantastic Four, and of course, it's characters like Deadpool and like the whole cosmic that they own, like Annihilus and Kang the Conqueror. So that's what we really want. And when you really look at it, it's got to happen at some point. It's going to happen that these characters are coming into the MCU, but how long it takes, it's anybody's guess. Well, recently, Kevin Feige, the man in charge of Marvel Studios, was directly asked, what are their plans for these characters? You know, how are they going to introduce them? Do they know how? Have they even started working on them? And he had what I would say is a rather interesting quote about it. He more or less says no in an interesting way, which let me read it to you guys right now. My desire to get Ant-Man and the Wasp in theaters and succeed is what the focus is. I have vague dreams and vague ideas, but right now, bringing to life the 10,000 plus characters that Marvel fully controls is what the game plan is. So once again, he's kind of telling you, he's got the vague idea. Like he said, there's always contingency plans within Marvel Studios to what to do when they acquire a character, but nothing is 100%. Rightfully so. That's how you kind of have to handle it. They don't own the character, so it would even be illegal for them to even start working on scripts, because they can't, because they don't legally own them. Like, that's some, just facts right there. So he probably has some ideas on how to do it. Hey, if we get them in 2 years, here's what we do. If we get them in 4 years, here's what we do, right? But up until that time, that's really all hopes and dreams. It's kind of like fan theories, right? Like the theories I've made on the channel, that's pretty much what he has, and that's really the extent of it. Now, when the go-ahead is given to them, then they're going to have a full idea, and then they're going to go full on ahead with it. Until that time, it's just wait and see. It's going to happen. It's just not now.